Hi guys! Whilst it may look like I am in Lyon, surrounded by my many books and my wonky bookcases, what you guys don't know is that I have secretly developed a time travel teleportation device. So I'm here, but I'm also in Poland for a friend's wedding, as you do, because 18 hours of travel, why not? And it's very exciting. I've never been to a Polish wedding before. There's going to be 12 hours of partying and food and vodka following the ceremony, and I should possibly learn some Polish before I go. So to get into the spirit of things, I decided to talk about some of my favourite bookish weddings because it's exciting and I love it. So spoiler alerts for the Lady Julia Grey series by Deanna Raybourn, the Outlander series by Diana Gabaldon, and The Princess Bride by William Goldman. Please do not keep watching if you have not read these books, do not know about the weddings involved, and don't want to be spoiled. I will, you can come back later, that's fine. So from this point, we are entering into spoiler territory. The first book is Silent on the Moor by Deanna Raybourn. It is the third book in the Lady Julia Grey series, and I love it. I love all of Deanna's writing, actually. If I could marry it, I would, but then it would be bigamy because I'm already married. But these books are incredible. I love Julia, I love Nicholas, their relationship is just fantastic. And this book is the culmination of a relationship that has been building, slowly, simmering, it's amazing, for 2 3/4 books before they finally get married. And I love them so much, and I love the ceremony so much. It's this light point after a very dark, heavy book, and it's filled with happiness and laughter and love and family, and it's just, I love it so much. It's a really quiet ceremony, but it's one of my favourites. So yeah, this book, so good. The next book is Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. This is in part due to the TV series, because the episode for the wedding is one of my favourites, because it's just so beautiful and the costumes are gorgeous and I love how it was shot, and yeah, favourites. And the wedding in this, they're both nervous, they're both terrified. Claire doesn't quite know what she's getting herself into, she's torn because she's already married the present day, and it's very conflicting. But it's a really lovely ceremony, and it's the start of something that's really fantastic. Their relationship is so complex. It is one of my favourite fictional relationships, and I love how it grows and evolves. And the wedding in this is the start of that. So I love the wedding for that. The next book is The Princess Bride by William Goldman, because Twoo if you don't know it, go and watch the film and then read the book, because they're both so good. This wedding is just an ongoing joke. In our family, on my way to my wedding, we started quoting it in the car on the way up to the church, because it's just so quotable and it's so brilliant. And if you don't know why I'm getting so excited, then you need to go and watch it now, because this book, this film, so good. Cannot put it into words better than that. The last book is kind of cheaty because I haven't actually read it. I'm partway through it. It's really good. It is called The Royal We by Heather Cox and Jessica Morgan, and I love it. I didn't think I was going to, because the blurb makes it seem like it's going to be basically Kate and William fanfiction, which seemed a bit bizarre, if I'm going to be honest. But then I started hearing really good things about it, so I picked it up and I started reading, and I fell in love with it. And I'm reading it really slowly, because I'm really enjoying it and I want to savour it. But it starts with Bex, who is an American girl who went to Oxford University for a year abroad and ended up being in the same halls and falling in love with Nick, the heir to the throne. And the opening chapter is her just before she's about to get married, before she's about to start putting on the dress and everything. So we know that there is potentially going to be a wedding, but I don't actually know if it takes place. I really hope it does. But as I say, I'm only a little bit of the way through this book at the moment, so I don't know what's going to happen. So it may be really preemptive putting it in this video, but I'm loving it so much that I wanted to talk about it a little bit. So I'll let you know what happens with this one. Please don't spoil it for me in the comments below. But yeah, just wanted to talk about it for a minute. Notable mentions also go to A Song of Ice and Fire series, because weddings in there are amazing. Brutal, horrific, but amazing. And also Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, because this is mostly due to the BBC adaptation, because that wedding scene at the end, it just fills my little heart with joy, and I love it. And it's just, yeah, one of the greatest love stories. So those are my favourite fictional weddings. I mean, there are lots more, but those are some of my real favourites. So I want to know, do you guys join me on this? Do you love these fictional weddings? Do you have other fictional weddings that you think I need to try out? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you've read these books and enjoyed them in the comments below. And I will talk to you next week when I have hopefully survived my very first Polish wedding.